Good morning, students. Today, students, we will start exercise 11.1 of lesson number 11 algebra. But before starting this one exercise, I just want to tell you about the uses of variable in a geometry. As you all have done in the previous classes, in a geometry shapes of square, rectangle, perimeter of square, rectangle, circle, and after that you have done the perimeter of it also, area also, and if you have done the perimeter of sphere, you write what formula? You write 4 into side. What is side? S is there in that. That is a variable. Clear? So this is the use of variable in the geometry. If we talk about the area of a sphere, formula is S into S. So S is a variable. Clear? So the letters which we are using in a geometry, that are called the variables. Clear? Now after this, I will tell you the uses of variable in the arithmetic. You all know that the branch of mathematics which deals with the numbers are called arithmetic. Clear? So in arithmetic, we deal with the numbers. So you have done in addition and subtraction chapter the properties of addition. What properties there are? Commutative properties of addition. In that, what do you do? A plus B is equals to B plus A. Where A and B are what? These are the letters. So letters means these are the variables. Why we call them variable? Because their values are not fixed. Clear? In multiplication also you have done commutative property of multiplication. In place of plus, multiply sign come. So these are the uses. Now in exercise 11.2 you will do the uses of variable in geometry. Means we will understand how to make the formulas. Clear? So let's start with it. So the first question is, you have to write all the questions in the copies, and we do one by one every question of it. The side of an equilateral triangle is shown by L letter. Now you have to make a figure. Triangle you have to make, and its all side are L, L, L. Clear? You know that side is equals to side of equilateral triangle is L. Now you have to write down the perimeter of equilateral triangle. Clear? Perimeter. As you all know that in equilateral triangle, all sides are equal. So what do you do? L plus L plus L. If you plus L 3 times, so its formula will become 3L. Clear? Now we do next question 2. In question number 2, they said side of a regular hexagon is denoted by L. Clear? Now they have made 11.10 figure. So see this figure. This is the figure which they made. You also have to make this one figure in the copy. Now all the sides are LLL. Clear? Then they said you have to express the perimeter of a hexagon using L. In this regular hexagon, you know that regular hexagon is a figure in which all the sides are equal. So how many sides it is having? 6 sides. So firstly you write the sides of regular hexagon, that is L. Then perimeter formula will be L plus L plus L. How many times L you have to plus? 6 times, because perimeter of a polygon is sum of all the sides. So you plus all the sides. Clear? So L you have to plus how many times? 6 times. So it will come 6L. Clear? So like this manner you do this one question. Now we do question number 3. There is given the shape of cube. A cube is a 3-dimensional figure as shown in the figure. You have to make the figure also. It has 6 identical faces. How many faces are there? 6. All of them are identical. Clear? The length of the edge of a cube is L. So you write length of the edge of cube is given L. Clear? You have to find the formula. You have to find the formula for the total length of the edges. Clear? Edges are, how many edges are there? They say there are 6 faces, so total edges in this are 12. Now cube is having 12 edges, so now you have to tell total length of a edges. So what will be the formula? Total length of the edges are, what do? You have to multiply length of the edge of a cube into edges. Clear? So you multiply it, 12 into L, it will be equals to 12L. Clear? Like this manner we do. Now we do question 4. They said the diameter of a circle is a line which joins 2 points on the circle, and it also passes through the center of a circle, like this manner. AB is the diameter. This is the diameter given. You have expressed the diameter of a circle in terms of its radius. So how you do? Clear? So see, diameter. So your diameter is equals to, what is your diameter over there? Diameter is AB. Now how this AB is made? AB is made with AC plus CB. Clear? AC plus CB. Now what is AC given? It is C is a center point. So if CP is R, so this is also R, this is also R. Clear? So AC is R plus R. Clear? And diameter is D. They said diameter is D. Clear? So now 2R, R plus R will becomes 2R. Clear? So what is the relationship between the diameter of a circle in terms of radius? Diameter is twice of radius. Clear? So students, today we have done exercise 11.2, in which we learn how to make the formulas for the geometry shapes. Clear? So if all the sides are equal, then you will add all the sides. How many sides are there? You have to count that one. Clear? What is the symbol given for it? You have to use it, and then you make the formula. So I hope you understand the uses of variable in geometric and arithmetic. Clear? So thank you and have a nice day.